Hi there, and welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal for March 5th, 2025. Happy birthday, Mom. So today I went down to our local radio station and was a guest on a radio program called Living with Earth, hosted by a fellow by the name of Chris Pieper here at our local radio station, KNCE, one of our local radio stations, but K-Nice, or as we call it, True Taos Radio. And the stream is available on truetaosradio.com. And so I did an hour interview, and I talked about astronomy in general, and more concentrated on dark skies around Taos and the Dark Sky Initiative in Taos. And so I was quite nervous before the interview, but I do have a background in radio and audio production, and so eventually I kind of settled down and was able to do a good show. Unfortunately, both the host and I forgot to hit the record button, and so I don't have a recording of it, which is a little bit, I'm like, don't. Anyway, so, in addition to this, the Sagebrush Journal, is that I have another website that's called skylapser.com, which is concentrates mostly on astronomy and my observatory out here. And it's kind of been in my nature that I've been kind of ADHD, and that I kind of scatter my interest, and in some ways that kind of decreases the focus of, kind of brand myself, I guess it would be the best way to put it. And so, we talked at the radio station, and I talked with the station manager there this morning, and he said, it'd be really nice if we had a dedicated program to general astronomy on the radio station. So I went ahead and I filled out the application to be a voluntary DJ at the station to do a program on astronomy. And so, and then, and again, what I'm kind of concerned about is kind of diluting the brand. Is that, I do this blog, or whatever you want to call it, journal entry, daily, and I also do occasional tutorials and blog posts that seem to be doing a little bit better on YouTube than my astro stuff. And then I also have another YouTube channel, the Skylapser YouTube channel, and it gets a little bit less viewership, except for a couple of tutorials and that sort of thing. And so I'm kind of, a little bit torn, a little bit confused, and a little bit unsure, how to go forward with the best possible branding. And if I did do the radio show, and they got me a slot, on the station, I would probably name that show Ancestral Skies, or maybe Taos Stargazer, or something like that. And then, of course, I have to kind of build a brand for that. So, that's, one of those things I'm kind of thinking about, and I welcome you guys' opinion, and you can, always leave comments on the YouTube channel, and I encourage you to, subscribe and like the channel, and I encourage you to both like and subscribe to Skylapser as well. So that's what's happening on the Sagebrush today. Cheers.